Hey, my name's Harry. I had Ryan as a professor in college my freshman year, and I have to say, he was definitely the most influential professor I've ever had, not just in college, but in high school as well. And honestly, I was kind of scared when I saw him the first time. He's like a younger looking dude, super chill. He's not wearing like a fancy suit or anything. And one of the first things he says is, "Hey, don't call me Mr., don't call me whatever. My name is Ryan. I'm one of you, and I want to help you succeed." And when someone says that, I'm like, whatever. Who is this guy? But he went through with that the entirety of the semester. He just showed how much he cared about us and showed how much he wanted us to succeed. And even right now, when I look in my life, he made these pillars of what I realize now is not only just like to be a good person, but to also be successful that I had never learned anywhere else. When I was in school, I went for engineering, electrical engineering, and I had him for calculus 2. That is a weed out class. If you can't make it through that, you can't make it through engineering, and I swear they make it hard on purpose. But Ryan was very transparent about that. He was like, "Hey, this class is going to be hard, and you're going to have to work your butt off. If you can't do that, this isn't the class for you. But if you're willing to give me your all, I'll give you my all as well." And that's exactly what he did. I remember there were so many times where he would just sit down and ask us, "How can I help you?" Not as a group, but individually. And he would kind of cater exactly your learning style to make sure that you learned. I felt like I had one-on-one help with him, but I could still see everybody else felt the exact same way. And he went above and beyond. There were things like the Calculus Fight Club that he started, where you could go and get one-on-one tutoring with him. Like, he's not getting paid for this, he's going to do this just because he wants to see you succeed. And the people who are doing really well, he's bringing those people on to help teach the other people who are struggling. He's teaching people in the classroom, "Hey, this is how you even learn better. If you can teach it, then you really know it." He's teaching people like, "Hey, the real satisfaction you get in life is being able to help people as well." I'll never forget, there was this one class where we stopped halfway through the period, and he said, "All right, everyone put your books up, pull out your laptops." And he made us make LinkedIn profiles. And he talked about how important that was, and how for someone who's looking to hire someone, it matters what your connection is, like who you know. So everyone made a LinkedIn profile. He showed us exactly how to do it, how to make our resume. We also had a workshop for resumes to where we could actually talk through and figure out, how do you make this better? What are people looking like this? He showed us his. And in that class where we're making LinkedIn's, I remember he made it like extra credit or something, to where if you connected with X amount of people, you'd get X amount extra points. Or if you were able to put a review on so many people's accounts, you'd get X amount of points. And I remember that being so simple at the time, not realizing what big of a difference it would make, until I went to the job force and I have thousands of connections and I have thousands of people who have certified me to be good in this area and this area and this area. And my employers are looking at me like, "Man, how the heck do you have all these people? How do you know so many? How are you so well connected?" And it's literally because of people like Ryan. So if you're looking for a candidate for a teacher or a tutor or someone who can just help you in life, I literally can't think of someone better than Ryan. For a stranger, someone who met me day one to give their all to me, to teach me what respect looks like, someone who cares more about their actions than just their words, someone who genuinely loves you, and you can tell that from day one. There's nobody else better than Ryan. And I really hope when I have kids one day that he'll still be 90 years old somewhere teaching them too. So love you, Ryan, and I wish you the best.